characters in there. Okay, right, I'm going to pause it there and we're going to go take a look at the next question shortly. Okay, question 3, concatenate two sequences. So this time I've got, I need a script that asks for 2 strings, and I want to print the uppercase concatenation. Concatenation is just a posh word for joining stuff together. Okay, so I want to join them together, and then I still want to print out the length of the concatenated string as well. Okay, so we're flying through these now. Let's take a look. Let's go back here. Where am I going? Come on, Rob. Let's start a new file. Q3. I'm hopefully going to speed up as we go along here. So I want to ask for the first sequence. Whoops. Sequence. Let's call it sequence 1. And you can see my autofill is come back on here. I don't want that. I'm going to turn this off. Let's just all files. Okay, sequence 1. And I'm going to use an input. I've done it again. Hang on. Python. Yeah, okay. Uncheck the Python one if that affects you. Sequence 1, input. Please input your first sequence. And then I'm going to do sequence 2. Oops. Okay, so you see what I did there? I put a space. If you put a space in a variable name, it won't work. If you do want a space, the conventional thing to do is an underscore. But I'm going to be lazy today and just do sequence 2. In fact, I'm going to be really lazy, and I'm going to do seq 1 and seq 2. I generally like to make them pretty short, but they should still be reasonably descriptive. Okay, very important for naming variables. You need to understand what they are later, or someone else needs to understand what they are. Input. Please input your second sequence. Right. What were we doing? We were going to concatenate these. So concat sequence. Okay. So that's really easy to do in Python, assuming your variables are strings. I can just do seq 1 plus seq 2. Oops. And then I could print them out. Print concat sequence. Let me just run that quick. Let's do ACTGG GACTA. There we go. I've done that. Now remember, I also wanted to give me the uppercase of this, and I wanted to print out the length. So we've already done that. So I'm just going to do print.upper in that original print statement and finish it off with another statement for printing len concat sequence. Right, and if I do that, ACTGGAT TATTTAC. There we go. Done. Let's see what's happening in the next question.